Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Okay, interesting. Lucas Vasquez attempts a clearance. Musiala, and here's Elise. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's having a go. Danger averted for now. Goretzka. Davis. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Diaz. And it's Davis. Oh, that's nice. It's a good foot in there. Musiala. And here's Davis. That's not going far. And it's Musiala. Kimmich. Kimmich forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lucas Vasquez. Bade. Andriy. Over to the left. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Hoffman. Palacios. Lucas Vasquez. Now it's Hoffman. Hoffman delivers with whip. Goretzka. So what can they make of this? Musiala. And here's Schick. Terrier. Palacios. Hoffman. Lucas Vasquez. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. pushed it away. Tapsoba, aim forwards. Andrić. Played over towards the opposite flank. Tar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Upamecano. Davis. Diaz. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Grimaldo. It's a throw. And it's Grimaldo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Hoffman. Can he deliver? Lucas Vázquez. Terrier. And the ball's come loose here. That is good strength. Ben Seguir. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise shifted upfield. Upamecano. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Andrić, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Olise. Tar, gently done. Goretzka. Olise. Vicious ball here, and that could set him on his way. That'll be a throw-in. That is lovely. Olise's cross. Clears it away. Ben Seguir do have a chance to counter here. Here's Schick. And here's Terrier. Played out to the right. Now it's Hoffman. And he's there to clear it. And it's Kane. Goretzka. Tar. Moved on forwards. Andrić. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Hoffman. Palacios, and it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Palacios. And here's Schick. Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tapsoba. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lucas Vázquez. He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Palacios. Terrier. Hoffman. Forwards with intent. Upamecano, aim forwards. Stanisic. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Hoffman. Palacios, shifted upfield. Now it's Ben Seguir. And that has been cleared. Musiala. Tapsoba wins the duel. Kane has got himself a free kick. Diaz. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Palacios gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special. Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Grimaldo. Terrier. And here's Schick. Terrier. Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stanisic. Tar. Kimmich. Upamecano, gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hoffman. And it's Palacios. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala, some resolute defending there. Now the breakaway. Now it's Diaz. Tapsoba gets over and intercepts. And here's Terrier. Kimmich. Now it's Diaz. Davis. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without complication. Grimaldo. Goretzka. Good chance here! Nice physical challenge. Palacios. Terrier. Palacios. Terrier. Foot in. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hoffman. Now it's Schick. Schick played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. And here's Terrier! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Stanisic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Vade. Lucas Vasquez. Andrick. Andrick shifted upfield. Davis. Schick. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lucas Vasquez have it back and can go again. Now here's the delivery. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Musiala, Kimmich, spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Only partially clear. Hoffman. And it's Palacios. Palacios laid out towards the right wing. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, red. Nice interception. Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Davis played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Hoffman. Palacios. And here's Terrier. Over to the left. Ben Seguir. Some mighty effort! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern Leverkusen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Referee's had a look, and he's blew his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, with a lack of time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Bayern Munich kick off the second half. Upamecano. Davis. Schick tries making a foray down the right. Tar. Davis. Aim forwards. Andri. Ben Seguir. Terrier. Palacios. Oh, good spread. Palacios. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Upamecano. Kimmich. Kane. Kimmich. Olise. Now this could be a chance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Olise's cross. You can get that clear.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ben Seguir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimmich, gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Hoffman. Andri. Quality ball. Kane. And it's Musiala. And here's Diaz. Here it is, crossed in. Tapsoba. Andri. That's been drilled forward. Tar cuts out the pass. Upamecano forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Musiala spread out to the left. Nicely shaped cross. Hoffman. Lucas Vazquez. Aim forwards. Tar makes the interception. Goretzka. Kimmich. Schick. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hoffman. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Andrich. Andrich chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Hoffman. Palacios. Oh, that is a good ball to... Benseguir! Goal! Bayern Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Terrier. He's going to go a long way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kane. Diaz. Kimmich. Hoffman. Kimmich. Laid out to the left flank. Diaz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tar. Stanisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Palacios. Bade. Andrić. Goretzka, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Musiala. Out to the right. Goretzka. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Bayern Leverkusen. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tapsoba, Andrić, Tapsoba, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tar. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Musiala, probing pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Musiala! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Musiala. Goretzka, and here's Kane. It's Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be late to play.
Andrić. Andrić shifted upfield. Elise. Kane. Terrier. And that was nowhere near his best. Upamecano. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Hoffman. Now it's Terrier. Stanisic. And it's played forward. Grimaldo, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ben-Seghir. Diaz gets rid without sophistication. It'll be a throw-in. Terrier. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goretzka shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kane. Kane, no way through, goes for goal! And that has been cleared. Hoffman. Now it's Schick. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goretzka. Stanisic, forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gnabry. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Musiala.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Strong running down that left flank.
Bayern Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Musiala chasing after it. Tamsova. Grimaldo moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gnabry. Stanisic shifted upfield. Andriy. Bade. Andriy. Palacios. Bade. And it's played forward. Get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gnabry. Kimmich does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Here's Diaz. Tries a deft little ball.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Palacios, aim forwards. And it's been played through. Schick.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diaz.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Bade. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. He's on it, can he get away? Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Musiala. Bayern Munich. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking here to chip it through.
Bayern Munich really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lucas Vazquez. Palacios has created one goal already. Schick looks to get on the end of this. Hoffman hurtling down that right flank. And here's Hoffman. Carrier. Hoffman looking to run onto it. Hoffman. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palacios, Terrier, Palacios, muscular approach does pay off here. Tar, and the counter is on. Gnabry chips it through, it's been slipped through. He's in here! He's found some space. So that's it, it is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to